Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Keegan Knox, and we will be doing a review on Dandadan Season 2, Episode 10. But basically, in the entire franchise, this is Episode 22, because remember, there's obviously 12 episodes, and there's another 12 episodes. This is Episode 22, but for Season 2, this is Episode 10, okay? And the name of this episode is called The Secret Art of Being Attractive, okay? So, Momo gets information about a golden ball, which is kind of like a ghost or some crap like that, okay? From Miko and Muko. She immediately heads over to Okuren's class to tell him about, to tell him about the golden ball, and notices that he's talking to a slightly chubby male student. After school, Momo and Okuren head over to the apartment building rumored to be the site of the golden ball sightings, and a chubby boy whose name is Kinta is following them. But here's the funny thing about this chubby dude. He's so enigmatic, bro. This guy is energetic. He's a total character on his own. He might actually be one of the most lovable characters that you can find because he's cool, especially when he combs his hair and then he's like done. He's actually pretty cool, and he can sing, he can dance, but he doesn't do it in front of everybody. But as the episode said, it is called the secret art of being attractive. And what Kinta actually wants from Okuren, he wants Okuren to show him and teach him how to talk to attractive women, or just how to talk to girls, which is weird. But then again, I mean, this is an anime. It's an isekai. It's an isekai, dude. It's an isekai anime. They do these kind of things. In isekai animes, it's always about like fighting powers and all that, and relationships with the girl. It's like it's got all that like slice of life and romantic and all of that stuff. But let's get away from that and get into the parts where they basically go to the rumored site where the Golden Ball sightings are. And from what they can find, is that during the battles, okay, Kinta kind of gets in the way, right? But while the two of them, which is Momo and Okuren, are fighting, the ball doesn't seem to just be a ball. Super fast, super agile, and has its own powers as well. But from what Kinta said, is that it's it might be a ball, but it's using technology to camouflage itself. Obviously, Momo and Okurin are like, yo, this is probably just a ghost, don't like stuff, but they can see that there is something there which is being camouflaged and is hiding. And that's the cool thing. And I wanted to get to the end of the episode. I did, and I don't remember, which is why I'm a little bit sad now, because I literally don't know what happened at the end of the series, at the end of the episode. But what I've noticed is this: they were able to get the evil eye under control. Okay, the evil eye is another friend. He learns how to eat. He learns like the evil eye is just a baby, and he's learning how to be a normal person in Gigi's body. Who's the main villain in this place? Like this is kind of like we have the action, and then we have the slice of life. So where's the action coming from in this series, dude? Like I'm waiting for the good stuff. This is just keeping me busy. Like I would say, probably season one was much like, okay. Well, I said I was gonna actually do a review on season one and season two. So let me not give my thoughts about this particular season. Okay, it has cool things, but I'm looking for like, yo, where's the deeper storyline? I thought it was with the evil eye, but once again, they've made the bad guys their friends. Okay, like they do in Fast and the Furious, or the criminal and the cop, they become friends. We're family. That's basically what happened in this season. But to be honest, at the end of this episode, or close to the end, basically at the end of this episode, it seems that Dandadan has fused with Kaiju number 8. And I couldn't believe it. But you know what? Enough about that. It was a cool thing to see in the series. It was a cool thing to see in the story, but nonetheless, like this full episode didn't give me what we really wanted, and what I thought and what I was expecting. Because let's face it, there are only 2 episodes left of this entire season, and I don't know what the main plot is. So that's basically what happened in this season, and man, I'm looking for the good juices. That's why I'm telling you, dudes, those subterraneans. Because remember that lady over there, she turned into a subterranean. The last 2 episodes of the season has got to give us some good things, because I need to see what the subterraneans are out to, or up to, and is it going to be? It's definitely going to be spiritual, like ghosts and magic and all of that stuff. And how is the team going to go up against them? I know Okarina is going to use his powers. Momo's going to use her powers. That other chick is going to use her powers. What about Gigi? How's the Evil Eye going to react? Because remember, these are also the worshippers of the Evil Eye. The lady who was the subterranean. Maybe because of that, the subterraneans come, they do their thing. The Evil Eye wants to fight as well, and then they gain control of the Evil Eye again. You never know. This might be how things go. I don't know, but I'm calling it right now. But yeah, this episode was just basically like a filler. It wasn't like anything important. There's nothing like major to the storyline, besides seeing a funny character, which is Kinta. But that's about it. Other than that, we need some juice, people. Dandadan, we want some juice. We the fans. The fans want the juice. We want to see what's really happening. Give us more in-depth storyline, because this season kind of seemed a little bit watered down, to be honest. But yo, you guys watching, you are the fans out there. Put your comments down there. You tell me what you think about this, what you think about the episode, what you think about this particular season, and also what you think about last season. And I'll give you my own thing at the end when this season is done. Then I'll tell you what I thought about season 1 and what I thought about season 2. Okay? But apart from it, guys, thanks for looking at this review. Do not forget to leave your reacts, your comments, your follows, your subs, and everything like that. And I'll see you on the next review. Might be a film, might be an anime, might be a game, but I'll see you there.